I can assure you that if you watch this video till the end, you will no longer be confused about what to learn, when to learn, and how to build a career in BIM. The challenge with generic BIM training. Most BIM training programs follow a standard approach. Start with the modeling software, learn the technical features, then figure out how to apply them. This works well for some people, but it misses a crucial point. The reality is different professionals need different entry points into BIM. A project manager with 15 years of experience doesn't need the same learning path as a recent graduate. An estimator who understands construction cost doesn't need to start from the same place as someone learning the industry basics. Your background matters. Think about it this way. When you learn to drive, do you start by learning how an engine works? Probably not. You start with the basics of operating the vehicle because that's what you need to know first. The same principle applies to BIM. Your existing knowledge and role determines where you should start and what aspects matter most for your career goals. BIM isn't one skill set. It's a collection of related capabilities, and you can focus on the ones that align with your strengths and career objectives. There are some major misconceptions about BIM careers. Misconception number 1. It's too technical for me. The reality is, most BIM workflow focuses on construction knowledge, not technical expertise. Understanding building systems, construction sequences, and project coordination matters more than the software mastery. The most valuable BIM professionals are those who can spot problems, suggest solutions, and improve workflows, all of which come from construction experience. What this means, your industry knowledge is actually your biggest asset in BIM, not a limitation. Misconception number 2, I will have to start my career over. The reality is BIM enhances your existing expertise rather than replacing it. If you are a project manager, BIM gives you better tools for coordination and communication. If you are an estimator, it provides more accurate quantity information. If you are a construction manager, it helps with planning and quality control. What this means, you're building on your strength, not abandoning them. Misconception number 3, I need to learn complex modeling software. Well, the reality is, many valuable BIM roles focuses on using and managing information, not creating models. Think about it like using GPS navigation. You don't need to understand satellite technology or mapping software to benefit from GPS. Similarly, you can work effectively with BIM models without knowing how to create them. So what this means for you, you can start with viewing, reviewing, and coordinating activities before diving into modeling tools. Misconception number 4, it takes years to become competent. Well, the reality is you can start adding values in BIM projects within weeks or months. Because you already understand construction, you can quickly learn to navigate models, identify coordination issues, and contribute to BIM processes. The learning curve for applying your existing knowledge in a BIM environment is much shorter than learning everything from scratch. Now, what this means? You don't need to delay your BIM involvement while you master every aspect of the technology. There is a different learning path for different backgrounds. For students, focus on building comprehensive foundation. You have an advantage. You have time to learn systematically and think in integrated workflows from the start. The recommended approach for you would be start with BIM concepts and industry understanding. Learn one primary modeling tool thoroughly. Understand how different disciplines coordinate. Gain exposure to the full project lifecycle. Focus on both technical skills and process understanding. You may need a timeline of 12 to 18 months for strong foundational competency. For CAD users and drafters, start transitioning to 3D thinking. Your advantage is your technical drawing skills and attention to detail. The recommended approach for you would be understand the shift from drawing to modeling concepts. Learn how information connects between model elements. Focus on parametric relationship and data management. Develop coordination and collaboration skills. You may need a timeline of 6 to 9 months to become proficient. For project managers, you must focus on coordination and processes. Your advantage is that you can understand workflows and team dynamics easily. The recommended approach for you would be learn BIM project planning and execution strategies, understand model coordination workflows, focus on communication and presentation tools, develop skills in process management and quality control. You may need a timeline of approximately 3 to 6 months to become effective in BIM project management. For field professionals, you must emphasize on practical application. Your advantage is that you can understand the real-world construction knowledge and problem-solving skills. The recommended approach for you would be start with mobile application and field tools. Learn model navigation and markup capabilities. Well, focus on quality control and progress tracking. Understand field to office information workflow. Well, you may need a timeline of 2 to 4 months for field application. For estimators and cost professionals, you must have a data-focused application. Your advantage is that you have an understanding of construction cost and quantities. Well, the recommended approach for you would be learn model-based quantity extraction. Understand model accuracy and level of detail requirements. Focus on cost database integration. Develop visualization skills for value engineering. You may need an approximate timeline of 3 to 5 months to become proficient. For design professionals, your advantage is that you have a combination of design knowledge and technical understanding. The recommended approach for you would be learn advanced modeling and analysis integration. Understand collaborative design workflows. Focus on design development and documentation. Develop client communication through BIM. You may need an approximate timeline of 6 to 8 months for comprehensive transition. Here are some practical steps to get started. Well, step number 1, evaluate your current position. Ask yourself, what aspect of my current role could benefit from better information or visualization? How do I currently collaborate with other disciplines? What challenges do I face that BIM might help address? Where do I see BIM being used in my industry or region? Step number 2, choose your entry point. Based on your background, decide whether to start with process understanding, learning BIM workflows and coordination methods, or tool familiarity, getting comfortable with viewing and reviewing models, or any specific application focusing on tools that address your immediate needs. Industry knowledge, understanding how BIM is changing your particular sector. Step 3, start small and build gradually. In the month 1 and 2, focus on understanding concepts and basic navigation. Maybe in the month 3 and 4, apply BIM thinking to your current projects wherever possible. In the later months, you can seek opportunities to contribute to BIM initiatives. And during your final stages of learning, you should develop specialized expertise in your chosen area. Step 4, connect with the BIM community. Engage with others who are on a similar journey. Join local BIM user groups or professional organizations. Participate in online forums and discussions. Attend webinars and industry events. Find mentors who have successfully made the transition. Now coming to the interesting part, overcoming implementation challenges. Number 1, my company doesn't use BIM yet. So approach this as an opportunity. Develop your understanding so you're ready when opportunities arise. Look for ways to apply BIM thinking to current processes. Position yourself as someone who can help with future BIM adoption. Consider how BIM skills might open doors with other employees. Number 2, I don't have the time for extensive training. Well, focus on practical and incremental learning. Start with short, focused learning sessions. Choose tools and techniques that addresses your immediate needs. Learn through actual project application when possible. Build skills gradually rather than trying to learn everything at once. Number 3, I'm concerned about making mistakes. Remember that learning involves experimentation. Start with low-risk applications and personal projects. Seek for feedbacks from more experienced BIM users. Understand that everyone makes mistakes while learning. Focus on progress rather than perfection. As per the current industry trends, client expectations are evolving. More projects now include BIM requirement as standard practice, not special request. Workflow integration is increasing. BIM is becoming part of normal project delivery rather than an add-on service. Career opportunities are expanding. Organizations need people who can bridge traditional construction knowledge with digital capabilities. Now, what this means for your career? Number 1, the opportunity. Experienced professionals who understand both traditional construction and BIM workflows are particularly valuable. Number 2, the timing. Getting involved now positions you ahead of the curve rather than behind it. Number 3, the approach. You don't need to abandon your current expertise. You need to enhance it with BIM capabilities. Your path forward. BIM represents a significant shift in how construction projects are delivered. But it's not a replacement for construction knowledge and experience. Instead, it's a set of tools and processes that can make your existing expertise more powerful and valuable. Some of the key insights I want to highlight. Your background determines the best learning path for you. You can start contributing to BIM projects before mastering every technical detail. Many valuable BIM roles don't require extensive modeling skills. The industry needs experienced professionals who can work effectively in BIM environments. So what is your next step? Well, identify which learning path aligns with your background and goals. Start with concepts and basic understandings before diving into specific tools. Look for opportunities to apply BIM thinking to your current workflow. Connect with others who are on similar professional development journey. The construction industry is evolving, and BIM is a significant part of that evolution. By understanding your options and choosing an appropriate learning path, you can be part of this transformation while building on the expertise you've already developed. Your experience matters, your perspective is valuable, and there's a place for you in the BIM-enabled construction industry. Well, on that note, this is the end of the video. I thank you so much for your time, and I will see you in the next one.